Hello again and welcome to another edition of Suds and Country. Hi, I'm Herb Suds and welcome to the show, my friends. We're here at the Moravian Pottery and Tile Works in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. And I happen to be lucky enough to have Pauline with me. How you doing?
Fine, thank you, Herb.
And I happen to be lucky enough to have Elizabeth with me.
Yes, you are, Herb.
Yes, I am. I believe it, too. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
And we're all lucky enough to have Charles with us.
Well, it's my pleasure to be with you guys here today at Henry Chapman Mercer's nationally famous Moravian Pottery and Tile Works, as Herb said, in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. It is a working history museum, and we make decorative tiles and mosaics, quite similarly to the way that Henry Mercer made them over 100 years ago.
We're going to go back. We're going to take a tour through the factory or plant or whatever it's called.
We're going to take you through the tile factory.
There you go.
And we're going to show you from beginning to end how the tiles are made.
Hi, we're in the pressing room with Leanne. Leanne, can you tell us where this clay comes from?
Sure. It comes from a lake in Upper Bucks County, and the only thing we add to it is water. It has this brown color because of lots of organic material that's in the clay that is also in the lake. What happens is the iron in the clay oxidizes and causes the clay to turn red once it's fired.
Okay, great. And can you tell us what you're doing right now?
Sure. I'm pressing out some tiles here. This is the cat design, and what I'm doing is, it's a stamp mold. What I'm doing is pressing the mold down on top of the clay to get the design. Then we cut away the extra clay here.
So from start to finish, how long does it take a mold?
Oh, it takes about 4 weeks from the time that we're actually pressing the clay out until it's gone through 2 firings and glazing.
Okay, thank you. It was very interesting.
Sure.
We're in the glazing room at the Moravian Pottery and Tile Works with Leah, and she's doing some glazing here. What can you tell us about this?
Well, our glazes are mixed pretty closely to Mercer's original recipes. We make them out of metallic oxides and minerals, and glaze is a glass that bonds to the clay underneath. So we apply the glaze to the surface of the tile and then wipe away all of the raised areas. These are relief designs, so the raised areas will expose the red clay, and you get a real nice contrast between the green glaze and the red clay, showing off the design. This particular design is our special edition tile. This one's for 2002, and we are doing these tiles as a fundraiser to be able to restore the building.
And you do this every year? Is there a new tile every year?
Yes. Next year we'll be doing the bird tile, which will be this design. This will be for 2003.
Okay, and are they all the same color glaze? They're all going to be green?
The bird is going to be available in the green glaze and the blue glaze. The tree tile is available in the green glaze.
And these are available in the gift shop?
Yes, they are.
Well, Pauline and I are here in a slab room at the Moravian Pottery and Tile Works in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, and Eric is here. How you doing, buddy?
Just fine.
All right. What are we looking at here with Mr. Frog?
The frog, or rana is Latin for frog, which are the words that are in it. The frog is a floor mosaic originally designed for the Harrisburg Capitol building in Pennsylvania here, and it's made with colored clays so that as you walk on it over time, the colors won't wear off.
The colors go straight through?
All the way through.
So all we do is wear away the...
just the top.
The top.
Yeah.
Now, how do you mix colors here?
We mix it in a mixer back in the back room near the press area.
What makes the colors, though? How many colors can we get here?
We have about 10 colors, and they're made by using colored oxides and minerals that are mixed into the clay, into a white clay body.
That's pretty popular, mixing all the colors in, and this product is a popular product for the commercial use?
Yes, it is.
More so than just a painted surface?
Yeah, painted surface can wear off over time.
Pauline?
Let me ask you a quick question. Where does the clay come from?
The clay comes from Lake Towee, about 15 miles north of here.
Okay, thank you. Tell us about this.
This is a mold for making mosaics. We start out by making a sheet of clay, and from that sheet of clay we can get a piece that has all the different parts for the mosaic in it. We take that and cut it apart, and after it's been fired and glazed and readied, it comes back together and gets set in cement.
Okay, so you just take the individual pieces and place them into the cement.
Yes, we place them into about an inch thick wet bed of cement. Has a wire hanger embedded in the back, and it can be hung on a wall. You can see there are all these individual pieces, and there are various treatments and finishes applied to the different parts.
Now, how much time does it take to put something like this together, to put all the pieces in and create the design?
From start to finish, it takes about 2 months.
2 months. Very impressive.
Each piece is 2 months?
Each full mosaic. And that also includes allowing the mineral salts to accrue at the surface and be acid washed before they go out.
Is that a popular item here at the Tile Works?
This particular piece is our most popular mosaic.
Wow, pretty cool, huh?
You mentioned this piece over here being in Harrisburg
Yes.
at the state capitol, I believe?
Harrisburg Capitol Building, yes.
Okay. How about this piece? Is this piece somewhere?
I believe it's there as well. He used this one a lot, though, so it's all over the place.
We're in the setting room. We just came from the slab room. We're here with Eric, and he's going to tell us about the 3 types of mosaics. Eric, what can you tell us about this particular mosaic?
Well, this is another one of those from the Harrisburg series. This is the butterfly mosaic. And as you saw with Rana the bullfrog in the previous room, the colored clays are used. The treatments are applied to them, in this case some smoking and straight firing them so that they look like the natural clay. And these will then get set in cement. If you look over here next to me here, this is the pine cones, and it has now been set in the cement, much like we talked about in the previous room. This is the table where we actually do all of the setting. The 3 types of mosaics you were talking about.
Right.
We have the wall mosaics, like the ship here.
This one? This one is the
Ship.
ship. Okay.
Or Pastorius's boat. Floor mosaics that use the colored clays. And then there's also this third style, and this is a brocade fireplace panel. These go around the fireplaces. Mercer would set them and then ship them out preset.
Okay. Are these Mercer's original designs, or are these designs created by someone here at the Tile Works?
These are all original designs. We are being a living history museum. We are reissuing Mercer's original designs, in many cases taking his original molds and making a copy of that, so that we're almost basically working off his original mold.
Okay. Well, these are very lovely. How long does it take to put something like this together?
Between 2 and 3 months total, from the time we make it in the slab room, getting it fired, bringing it back together, setting it, and acid washing it. That whole process can take anywhere from 2 to 3 months.
Okay. Do you do these mosaics by special order, or do you just create them every day?
Some of them are for special orders. If a customer doesn't like the one that we have in the shop, we can specially make another one for them. Otherwise, most of them go to the shop. About 70% of our production goes over to the gift shop and 30% out to special orders.
Okay, well, I would like to thank you for sharing these mosaics with us today. Very educational.
Well, my friends, we're going to wrap up this edition of Southern Country. Charles, thank you very much.
Well, it's been my pleasure having
Thank
you guys
you.
here. And for you ladies, I know you're country gals, ride off into the sunset on your own horse.
Oh, thank you. Yeehaw! Thank you, Charles.
You're quite welcome.
Thanks, ladies. Thanks, Charles.